Um, hello, good evening, maybe. This is a gacha game, maybe. And yes, I just downloaded it today. I hear the story was good, so I wanted to check it out. Also, the company is called Project Moon, so I might be slightly biased. Just slightly. Also, hello, Mia. Hi, Plancy. Thank you for the hydrates. Hello, Dexter. How are you all doing today? Punishing Grey Raven gameplay? Story is good for that game too. Maybe I'll try that a different day. Also, I love the group that does the music for this game. Lily is so good. So good. Okay, hopefully this is not too loud. Turn it down just slightly. This is, the theme song for the game is called Lament. I've heard the version with lyrics, with vocal before, but this version for the title screen is really nice too. I've just been like listening to it on repeat for a little bit. Hello Zai, how are you? Privacy policy user agreement. Oh, it opens a new page, I see. How are you doing, Zai? 6 gigabytes of data. Okay, this is gonna be a download the game stream. Well, I guess I can learn about the story. The city and the nests. We understand the unique situation you find yourself in, Executive Manager. Allow us to lay down a number of key facts about our world here. I didn't know I have to download 6 gigabytes of stuff. I downloaded the game. I thought it was like good, right? In case you've become unfamiliar with your surroundings, we live in a massive city, divided into 26 districts. Each district has a central area called the Nest, whose inhabitants are under the protection of a corporate entity overseeing the district, much like a bird brooding its eggs. Oh, good luck with art, Gamba. 10 gigabytes? Ooh, for a mobile game? Alas, the corporation's protection doesn't extend beyond the nest's boundaries. The dwellers of the back streets have to fend for themselves. Hello, Kravox, good evening. The wings. This term does not refer to a bird's bodily structure. However, one can't deny that a wing's role resembles that of a bird caring for its nest. The wings are a collective term we use to refer to the 26 biggest conglomerates in the city. These wings contribute to the quality of life in the city via astounding technological feats known as singularities. Under the jurisdiction of a wing, the citizens of each nest enjoy comfortable and safe lives. However, that changes the moment a wing is snapped or plucked of its feathers. Historically, the fall of a wing has accompanied events of considerable magnitudes. I can't read. Hello, Super. How are you? In time, a new wing will rise to fill that vacant spot. In the meantime, though, no one can guarantee your safety in its fallen nest. Lobotomy Corporation, a former wing that was located in Nest L. Lobotomy Corporation, or L-Corp, LC for short, was an energy company that produced an ample supply of power for the city. The corporation has fallen since the White Nights and Dark Days incident, and the spot of Nest L's wing remains unclaimed to this day. Because the former L Corp's electric grids had encompassed the city, its branches were built in various places. Though these branch facilities have all fallen to ruin with the collapse of the wing, you should still be able to find valuable goods, along with possibly the most dangerous beings you'll face. Oh, you've been curious about the game? Yeah, I finally caved and downloaded it today. Millie is so good, Millie's music. Okay, the Golden Bowels. Within the depth of these facilities lie the Golden Bowels, the essence of Lobotomy Corporation's energy production technology, or what's left of it. Its appearance is exactly as the name suggests, a tree branch radiating a golden glow. Your objective as an executive manager is to obtain the Golden Bowels. Of course, any denizen of the city would be attracted by the promise of the infinite possibilities these items possesses. The task of retrieval will not be as easy as grabbing goods from a convenience store. We implore you to collect all the Golden Bowels with prudent decision-making. So much background info. Abnormalities. Lobotomy Corporation used to produce energy-using creatures they dubbed abnormalities. As the term suggests, these peculiar entities range from unfathomably bizarre and terrifying creatures to outwardly unremarkable beings capable of causing potentially catastrophic events as a result of incorrect management procedures. After the wing's unexpected and swift collapse, most of the branches were subject to a burial protocol, trapping those creatures underground alongside the likely oblivious employees. By now, the employees have most likely passed away, but abnormalities don't succumb as easily. You can expect them to still prowl the ruins of these sealed facilities. Hey Oshibo. Hello Phil, how's you? EGO. Lobotomy Corporation was said to also have possessed technology allowing them to extract weapons and armor from the abnormalities. It is speculated to be created using a technology that manifests their inner sides in material form, but unfortunately, we were unable to recover any means to replicate it. Relevant departments predict that your sinners will be able to manifest EGO of their own depending on their course of action. In addition, they expect EGO from abnormalities to be available via emotional attachment. Enkephalin? This refers to the form of energy Lobotomy Corporation produced. While commonly known as a source of electricity, this is not the only use for it. This green substance, which normally exists in liquid form, is known to induce a considerable sense of relaxation. The former L Corp administered appropriate doses of enkephalin to its employees suffering under great amounts of stress for increased work efficiency. However, overdose or exposure to unrefined forms of the substance, well, let's just say it didn't seem to end well. Sussy drug. That's what it sounds like. Fixers. Fixers are the all-around handyman of the city, handling their clients' various cases and incidents. One doesn't simply become a fixer by declaring to be one. In order to acquire a fixer license officially, one must rap on the door of an office authorized by the association or visit one of the associations in person. Furthermore, the license is only the beginning. To rise through the ranks and earn higher grades, they must prove themselves through trackable performance. Of course, some are uninterested in career advancement altogether. While fixers exist to solve the city's problems, it's no secret that these fixers can be sources of problems themselves. Ah. Yeah, well, I guess it is a 6 GB download. I might as well get edumacated. All the lore, yes. The association and offices. Let me take a sip of water. I like the art style. Okay. The associations are major organizations that supervise and manage fixers, and the Hana Association is at the center of all fixer-related affairs. Cases occurring in the city are handed over to the association according to their specialities, and they then distribute those cases to the fixers that are deemed to be best suited for the job. An office is similar to an association in that it's an organized group of fixers, but it's usually far smaller in scale. Some offices are directly affiliated with an association that issues tasks to them, while others see clients and requests on their own. As some aptly put it, there are as many offices as there are fixers. A great number of offices exist in the city, seeing constant waves of new entries as well as those sucked up by metaphorical riptides. Oh, I finished it all. Okay, I went through all the lore before the download's finished. Okay, great. I got a general background of the setting of this area consisting of 26 zones. I guess they're like each one is one letter of the alphabet. Yeah, looks to be the case. I don't think the gameplay is anything like what I've played before, so it's gonna be a lot of learning. I'm an expert, yup. Okay. 8 out of 13 downloads done. Should be ready soonish. Ish. I expect a intro video of some sort. I think when I set the category to this game, it did say it was like a mature game, so it gave me a warning. And that's why I bamboozled some people, making them potentially think this is an art stream. It's because I didn't hit confirm. It says, this is a mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Have you played this before, Kreebox? Oh yeah, the characters, they have names. I was on their website earlier. There's a bunch of characters that they list. I guess they are the sinners. Oh, so the story is an ongoing thing? Okay. Let's see. Characters. Oh, so it's pretty recent. Okay. I know the game only came out this year, too. A couple months ago. It says, "We thank you for having such an investment in Limbus Company. We've written this manual with care to support you in your endeavors to handle and form positive working relationships with your sinners. If you encounter issues with them that you still cannot resolve even after squeezing each page dry of information, please contact the Human Resources Department." Uh-huh. Well, since it's still downloading, let me just bring up the web page. We got Isang, particulars ruminating. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing. This sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with the sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own. However, if the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. So you have to roll for them, I guess? Always. I'm just gonna go through them quickly, and I want to figure out who I like just based off design. You have them all? So what is the gacha part of the game? Oh, she looks pretty cool. Alter egos of them. Is it that time already, Nelso? How's you? Oh, I see. Okay, okay. That's how it works. You're not a fan of this art? I like this style. I think it's different. Don Kote? Donkyu? Ooh, she seems cool. She's got a sword. Katana. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday for Nelson. Do you have any plans this weekend? He's got a gauntlet, this person. Oh, a spear user? Pretty cool. I like. This is a bat user. He has a shield and a I don't know what those things are called. A police. A SWAT team wand. I call that. Oh, she's got a hatchet. I'm at 12 out of 13. Still downloading. This is like a halberd? I can't tell. I think it's like a... Trying to think of what to do? I'll figuring out your weekend plan. Fluffy, hello. Thank you for bringing your community over. How was your stream? Hello, useful. Hello, silly rack. Whoa, hey. How was I know you guys were playing that farming game, Sunhaven. I think that's the name. How did it go? I think this is in Halberd. Nice. Fluffy likes the farm only. A farming cauliflower. Yes, please check out Fluffy's channel. She does a lot of super animal royal art. She's a super content creator along with Loves, and the two of them streams every Thursday in Wombimo Gaming. They're both super wholesome. Sleepy, go sleep, Fluffy. I don't know what time it is over there actually. I think it's like 10 in the morning. 10:30 in the morning-ish. Get some rest. Veggie can't sleep. Veggie need rest too. And water. The art contest? If I have time, I'll join it. I baited everyone thinking this was an art stream, but not actually. Oh, my download is still going in the background. Yes, confess your sins, if you wish. I'm just checking out a new game. New-ish game. Game's not new, it's new to me. It's called Limbus Company. And I'm just reading up on the characters right now while the game's downloading in the background. I'm judging the characters based off their designs and their weapons currently. What is that? A hatchet? I can't tell. This guy's got like an insect arm. And that's all the characters. Okay, out of all of these characters, from first glance, I like her. I like the lady with the sword. There's no scythe users, so unfortunate. I like him, the spear user with ponytail. I think those two, yeah, those two. He looks like Jagan, the guy with the insect claw. This guy? Yeah, it's a very unique art style, very stylistic. I like. What are your options, Nelson? Is a IRL stream on the table? It took you a while to remember everyone's name and face. Yeah, that's how it usually is when you first start to learn about a game, I find. Yeah, let's see how it's going. 12 out of 13. One more download after this. Oh, I see what you mean now. It says one character, myriad possibilities. So I guess that's the main character and these are like their outfits on the side. Feel like you've hit a wall with your current roster of sinners? In that case, we are offering a service where you can borrow the identities and EGO that have exists at the moment and will exist at some point from other realities for your sinners. Identities equipped with new abilities and powerful EGO can provide a completely unique experience. Keep in mind though, your sinners are merely borrowing their alternate identities from other dimensions, and you cannot flat out replace your sinners with more desirable counterparts. Raijin, hello! How have you been? Fancy game?
이제 알았어?
Oh,
뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
there. Download's done. It's voiced! That's a nice surprise. Okay, let me turn it up slightly. That explains the large files too. Voice packs are pretty big. Hello, Mr. Lane. Essentially, each identity is an AU variant of that character. Yeah, that's the feel I got from it. It's like they're borrowing their alternate universe counterparts' identity. Oh, nice, Nelson. If I'm around, I'll tune in. Stay at home or go outside. Is it hot? Is it warm? Is it time to go to the beach? Sinners get powers? They're called sinners, but I don't know why yet. We'll find out maybe. Yeah, what is your superpower, Nelson? Huh? I was not expecting Korean. Oh yeah, this is by a Korean company called Project Moon. It's their third game. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the You must be out of your
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
Oh, it's like okay, I see what you mean.
아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나? 어라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
Panther. Just wait till I get the. You'll be no match for my. Am I the clock? Or that's not the clock head. That's like the front of a train, right? But it's also shaped like a clock.
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
Oh, I got this head from somewhere. Like literally? Congrats, you have a clock. Clock head. Literally. On
째깍거리는
fire
소리만
too.
들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
Oh, that explains the ticking sound I keep hearing in the music. I thought I was going crazy.
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는 하나 봐.
Damn it. Why am I? Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. It was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가 그리 급해?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군.
Why am I being attacked?
얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
Where your star is? Like hell I am. I'm taking this location to the grave with. Damn it. Where was supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군. 입이 없었지.
Oh, those are like thoughts, I guess.
자연히
It just sounds like
그것을
ticking.
찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
그래.
이거 무슨 소리야?
That sounds like a motorcycle.
설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도
Or a
없었어.
chainsaw.
짐승일 확률은
짐승 소리가 아니야.
Doesn't sound like a wild animal to me.
버스.
A bus?
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러들어왔지?
A Limbus.
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Not a cat bus, but a Limbus.
길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 텐데.
Or, you know, you're just gonna get run over.
사자가 밀린 거야?
Lions generally strong enough to stop a bus?
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
Oh, I like her. She's one of the characters I liked based on design. Who are you? That nameplate says "Oh."
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
I'm sorry. What?
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요. 왜일까요?
That's... I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
What is
이제
the
그
star?
형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
I know, her voice is so pretty.
너의 별을 따라가거라.
Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. That looks fun. Is this how people welcome you? Is this how they do greetings in this world? Check out some Korean ASMR streamers. I bet Jin also has a list. Go DM him.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까. 이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다. 단테,
Act.
이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
Dante. It's infernal? Oh, is that the premise of the story? Ah. What do you...
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다. 잘 부탁드려요.
Hour?
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
I do a little bit. A little bit. Don't expose me like that. That's why I said DM you. I'm not saying anything. You don't have to confirm or deny that it's true.
찌뿌둥해. 이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
뭐 몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
말 조심하는 게 좋을 걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
I feel like I have some reading up to do after this too. Not just the Divine Comedy, all of the sinners are references to a different literary work as well. Huh.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Who are you people? And what's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠.
Somehow I just can't take that seriously with the setting. And this is the magical bus that takes us wherever we wish to go. Justice? Bus? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니. 시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
Yeah, magical school bus, right? That's what I was thinking too. Where's our is it a lizard? Lizard companion? It's been so long. I can't remember. Miss Frizzle, yes. Get all the magic limbos. We only follow respectable Korean musicians and IRL streamers. I believe you. Yep. It's a horn something something lizard. Oh, it is a lizard then. After some time passed. So, if I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you've said, those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. And... what was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가. 지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
뭐라고 불러야 할지. 시계 지휘관님?
Commander
아무튼
Clock?
전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
뭘 명령까지야. 각개전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
저기요.
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
There's no two ways about it, I suppose. Combat tips. Speed determines the formation of units in combat. Oh. Allow me to show you the basics of management and command. You can give orders to the sinners by connecting chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Try pressing this gear on the left. It wants me to do that pattern. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear on the right. Like that, okay. After you have formed a chain of skills, press the right gear to begin combat.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
1 damage. Look at this smug face. It appears we need a powerful attack. Let's form the proper chain for it. Hello Zyloli, how are you today? I was actually scared of watching Miss Frizzle when you were small. She was crazy. Is it the hair? Thank you for the posture check, Clancy. Or is it the mad scientist vibe? Wait, you played it before, Shibu? Oh, you've watched it. Okay, let's form this powerful attack. Wait, how do I know what the right combo is? I guess this is one... I actually don't know, I can't tell. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down. By chaining 2 or more skills of the same affinity this turn, you will cause resonance. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same sin affinity, the color in other words. The power of each skill is boosted by the number of skills that come before it.
행동을 개시합니다.
This unit hits way harder than my units. That wasn't enough. We must strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again. Oh, that's their HP on the bottom. By chaining 3 or more skills of the same affinity in direct succession, you will cause absolute resonance. What is absolute resonance? As we just covered, chaining 3 or more skills of the same affinity in succession causes absolute resonance. Every skill under absolute resonance receives a power boost based on their total number. Likewise, this boost especially shines with more resonating skills.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Oh, their HP bar is unknown. Stagger? You will find yellow stagger thresholds on the health bars of both your sinners and enemies. When an attack puts a unit's HP below one of the yellow line thresholds, they will become staggered. While staggered, all physical resistance changes to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, their stagger level will increase. The stagger level can go up to 3, and as it increases, the damage the unit takes is amplified. Wait a second. You can't just leave me like this. I don't know what this means. Okay.
금방 다녀올게.
Tina has a lot of HP though. Okay, so no red. We go green, blue, orange.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Same color is good. Got it. Even though their icons are different, I guess. It's just the colors. Ooh, ouch. That's a lot of tomato juice. Oh. A coin's power may increase or decrease depends on the facing something.
이해가 되지 않는군. 이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
The rest will be explained after you die. Was I supposed to die? Oh. Oh my god, that emote is super cute, Plancy. Reading is fundamental. Great name. I'm home and can hear now. Welcome back, Plancy. Hope your day was alright and you are hydrated. Yeah. Yep. Very squishy. Heck. The battle music is great though. Stagger FS7 remake. Yeah, we got stagger bars in this game.
잠깐만.
Well, the story is continuing, so I think I'm okay.
방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는.
이건 이상적이지 않소.
Dang it.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데.
Scripted. Thank you so much for the follow, Premeditate. Please hydrate. Please hydrate, Plancy. I will drink some water and I will drink some plum juice too. I've got a jar of plum juice today. Wait, what do you mean, Greebox?
다들 장난해? 난 시작도.
Ooh. What the hell's going on? You said you'll fight in my stead.
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
We've never promised to win, though. What?
그리고 저만 남았네요.
Ah, she's so pretty, lying on the ground. Okay, so you were waiting for this? You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의 수라기보단 그저 별을 따라가는 거죠.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
Oh, a bingsu shop. Didn't get bingsu. What'd you get instead? Or did you get anything at all? What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies. I can't remember a thing about the past as I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자. 이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
Ooh, who dat?
붉은색. 왜?
Red? Like red from Pokemon?
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나?
Man with red eyes. Okay, not the same red. But maybe if you gave him a cap, could pass off. Oh, taiyaki. What kind of filling? Follow your star. What does it mean?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까.
Turns out this is the edgy Pokemon sequel.
달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에 없으니.
Oh, red bean. That sounds super good. The classic is best when it's fresh.
붉은 시선.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아. 그 정도
Got like a
부상이면
red blade
위에서도
kind of weapon.
충분히 할 일을 했다고 생각할 거다. 훈장처럼 여기라고. 아니면 여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
He's got one of those cattle tag earrings. Who are? Are you one of them? You're too late. They've already.
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다. 단테.
Wait, why does everybody know my name? Except myself.
우리에게 필요한 건 오직 되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
Is that why I'm a clockhead? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest as though my heart were being torn asunder. Oh, I know this feeling. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Ah! Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. You. Ugh. In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the disease's flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다. 단테.
And the voice of the man with red eyes. It is a squishy clock. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger? Or...
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
aboard Mephistopheles? Where am I?
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
True best character? Oh?
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스 기사.
Bus driver.
가라.
fresh morning.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
It's not morning. Well,
제각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건 제법 곤란한데. 저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다. 이 말이 제대로
Vergilius?
들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠.
I can make hand gestures. I gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아. 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단 출발하지, 카론.
My favorite moon of Pluto.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Vroom, vroom. There was a heavy roar and vibrations, as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus. I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는
This is a fancy
기억합니까?
bus. It's very spacious for a bus. I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
He's got a book, a tablet book of some sort. I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot.
아, 매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가? 어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요.
Faust will kindly turn down the offer. She spoke in third person.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
Wait, you can understand me? One of your students talk in third person. Is it one of the Lunas, Nelso? Shall we all start talking in third person? Is this some kind of 2-lane wide bus, right? It's like wider than a train based off the size of those seats right there. The group that attacked me earlier, and that Virgie, or whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
Huh? You really can? But how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요? 성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
Anachronistic? Right. Never considered that.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다. 모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
Ah, nice. Group chat. Sinners? John is not his actual name. Ah. John needs the bathroom. Is John his English name that he came up with for himself?
당신의 뒤에 앉아 있는
I literally just try to drink out of this bottle with the cap on. I'm doing great. Yep. I was like, wait a second. Why is nothing coming out of this? Look down. Oh, the lid's on. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Like John Doe. Gotcha. That makes sense.
방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
I was just confused because you said, like in bracket, not his actual name. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Got you. I got you.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
Jean Doe. Jean Doe.
아 형씨, 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Where did you sell your old cranium off?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요.
다들 닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니
He's got a lot of lines on his hands.
자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군. 그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터 시작.
Oh, character introduction.
왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 이제 진절머리가 나는데.
He looks so short next to the dude with the red hair. He's like a whole head shorter.
당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라? 관리자라고 하던데.
Manager?
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야. 역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워. 머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까. 나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고, 관리자 양반.
Nice to meet you, Gregor. He reminds you of an older version of a character. Huh. This sinner is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, a surge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts or the whole of his body to transform into insectile, notably akin to a carapace, resembling that of the blank tissues. If you do not wish to be a rude manager, not that you are obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expressions in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with. And you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it.
그래, 양반이 뭐야 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
Sus, Eric.
그래?
Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Rhodia. Rhodion. The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in the sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it is advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass.
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된 데 이유가 있다고 믿어. 분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도 우리한테 돈이 주르륵 들어올 생각을 하니?
Backstreet's back. All right. She does have a sociability. I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
안녕하세요.
Claire.
아, 시시해. 그게 끝이야?
싱클레어라고 해요.
Sinclair. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, the sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as spilled innards at first, as there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew. We recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with the sinner. What is this, a puppy? He appears to possesses a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. Oh, okay. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라.
You get a hit pet.
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까. 그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
이상이라 하오.
Nisang. He looks like he hasn't slept for days. Then again, do any of these sinners sleep? Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing, the sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. Oh yeah, I did read this on the website earlier. We estimate that everyday conversation with the sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own. However, if the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. The highest sin of all. No sleep. That's it?
이상이요.
I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank of something, but he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
She has a lot of hair. I want to know her secrets to luscious long hair.
저를 이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
Ishmael, if you please. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, the sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust. She's got a little white bow.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
Ishmaelun? I might take that name at some point. I'm running out of names in Maple Story. Ishmael. It's a real struggle, I'm telling you. Yeah, glued your bodies back together. I definitely did that. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. I had to think about that word like for 3 seconds. I was like, bow. Okay, not bow, bow. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort.
미안하게 됐네. 나는 사회생활하고는 거리가 좀 멀어서.
The secrets of her luscious hair, will, clever, and vengeance.
히스클리프. 멋대로
Heathcliff.
부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Used to be a professional wrecker for property and people alike. His bat says revenge. Revenge. Oh, that's hard to read. I'm gonna try my best. Thank you for the posture check. The sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for the logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His rashness may cause headaches or physical injury, leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him. It's literally a
누가 시켜서가
manual.
아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만.
Wait. Did you literally like put 0 points? Or is that bugged? Oh well, she'll figure it out eventually. Scam. You click max. Max is secretly 0. I guess Twitch doesn't want me to do the challenge. Oh well.
당신도 조심하라고. 나는 윗사람이라고 거들먹거리는 사람한테 알레르기가 있거든.
I think it's just you, Nilso. Hey. Just leave it alone. It'll fix itself eventually.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가?
It's Don Q.
돈키호테일세.
Don Quixote. That is also the name of a department store in Japan. There's no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionada of all things Fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous Fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerism akin to those of an actor. Yes, has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. I approve of the badges. Yes, there is a song for that department store that they play in the actual store. They've got a mascot too.
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
A fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지. 아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같은데
Trove of knowledge you are.
2번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
Next.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요, 우리.
You mean other than it has a mascot and a theme song and one of the locations has a Ferris wheel? Or not really, it is kind of like a Ferris wheel. It's like an elevator-ish Ferris wheel. That is as tall as the building itself. Pretty cool. You can take photos. too. They sell like everything there, I'm convinced. I was able to buy a bottle of Conan themed grape soda there. Oh yeah, he's one of the characters I like based off design. A sinner who had also like this theme color, teal, nice. Yes, very good. Potato, No, it's fizzy grape juice. Fizzy grape juice, white grape juice. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life. But occasionally, he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner, or other aspects of a lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
No, this isn't that kind of.
제 취향은 아니지만.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
Cliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat, but when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
Yoshu. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's head is an uncultured act and a step backwards for art. Caution. This sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. Ah, noted. You want the power to fly? How high do you want to be able to fly? Like, you want levitation just for yourself? Or do you want the power to fly or levitate? I guess is my question. Because you can levitate other items. Not fizzy wine, just fizzy grape juice. It's soda. Like Superman, I see. Would you like the power to breathe in space as well? Say yes. Ryushu's got standards. Ryoshu. Yeah. Sure is nice to meet you. At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게
Mirror
불러주시겠습니까?
salts. He looks serious. Serious business. Wants clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. I see. Very clear and concise. You're pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
I'm almost touched. Mercy.
네,
It felt as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting. I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with the motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려다니. 당본인은 오티스라고 합니다.
This
이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
is that a watch? That is definitely a watch in the background. This sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She's an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Notice, unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of the sinner is not permitted. Warning, keep an eye on the sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Rudeness?
이거 참
Oh, that face.
마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야. 역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만 그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다. 검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼 누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
That's an interesting comparison. That's reassuring. Thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by her rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
I think I see now.
제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
Ryoshu is great. Weekends on Mars, let's go. Magic bus adventure. The Odyssey had a purpose. Walpurgis night? Can't pronounce it. And German. But this term came up in Madoka as well. And Tsukihime. Oh, it's a gunblade. Yeah, I can't tell in just the base art. I see. The sinner who develops the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus Company. They really do call this a bus, eh? She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of her parting with it, ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out?
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
Gotcha.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테. 괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
Learn what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실 말이에요.
And also speaks in third person.
관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
Okay.
소개는 여기까지. 단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하게 될 것입니다.
Trip to the Inferno. Okay, yep. The Inferno? Why should I go to hell?
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까.
Go treasure hunting. What else?
그렇게 말하면 되겠습니까?
Intercity bus travel to be nice in Asia. That's... Yeah, from the photos I've seen, the buses look quite nice. "12 levels of hell we go, we descend." I don't... You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
이해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠. 기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
His design reminds me a little bit of Frankenstein. I mean, I do want them back, but
미적거리네요.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상은 없었잖아.
well, we have 12 sinners, so I'm assuming 12.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다. 단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면 당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을 거예요.
Engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
Aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely, even though my memories are gone. My underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어.
12? 13? There were 13 of them? I only counted 12. I must be... Wait, I can't count. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I only count 12. Wait, do I count myself? Okay, that makes sense. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지? 졸았나?
Number 10. I want to be number 9.
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아. 베르. 르피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
Weirdos were laughing in front of the bus. Mevi is that?
메피스토펠레스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름.
Vestopoulos. The name of this bus and the engine that runs it. I thought this was called the Limbus.
그리고 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
Abandon all hope, you who enter here. That was in the trailer I watched earlier.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수 없지. 그렇게 생각하지 않습니까, 단테?
A bus, of course. I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이군. 마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는 더할 나위 없는 조건이군요.
Oh, a practice battle? Okay, I'll do this, and maybe that'll be enough for today.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요.
Yes, we all died.
제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요. 하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가 이루어지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고.
Yeah, blame it on my strategy. That's okay. I don't mind. This guy has a sexy voice too. Verg? Are you talking about Verg, Super?
당신은 우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠.
Me? Revive? You mean what happened earlier was...
네. 당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에 우리는 살아나는 거랍니다.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다, 파우스트 씨. 모자란 담소는 나중에 너희들
Get off
저놈
my bus.
하차.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Oh, more tutorial on combat. Okay. Oh, is that the star? Gotta... I only have one team, right? I've only got these 12 characters.
따라가겠어요.
앞장서시오.
네.
It wants
내가
me to
필요해?
pick these
최선을
5.
다해볼게.
Alright.
따라갈 준비는 끝냈습니다.
Status effects counter indicates how long it will last or how many times it will activate. Speed value. Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. The positions of units are rearranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed at the front, making them easier targets. Alright.
행동을 개시합니다.
Striking. Offensive leveled down this turn. At the start of each turn, a skill slot will be added for a sinner in the order they were deployed during team setup, regardless of if the sinner is staggered in panic or ego corrosion. This- When a sinner and their target both use attack skills, a clash will occur. A clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The side with the higher power wins, removing one coin from the loser. If both sides still have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all of its coins. The side that loses all of their coins will have their attack skills cancelled. The winner will then attack with their remaining coins, gaining a damage bonus based on the total number of clashes. In a clash, the power of two opposing skills is compared, and the side with greater power wins. The gauge and text showing at the top of the screen predicts your odds of winning.
행동을 개시합니다. 지금이 기회입니다.
A blue orb next to a character's health bar is an indicator of their sanity, or SP. Spear or on a unit's right indicates their sanity, or SP, has a range of -45 to +45. Units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coin flips landing heads. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while ally death will harm sanity. Enemies' units at low sanity may fall into states of low morale or panic. You can heal the effects and ailments on a unit in the indicated area. All of our foes have fallen into panic. Now's our chance. Give us orders at your discretion. I think I skipped a tip. It's okay. It'll be fine.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보자.
I could have done triple blue, I guess. Gain not dead this time. Will all this be on the test at the end of
아까보다는
this week?
쓸만해 보이는군요.
I hope it's a
딴테.
multiple choice quiz. They all got away safe for one though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가론
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
She's cute. The word that is shown on the skill helps a lot. Oh, okay, we're gonna... Okay, I'll do this battle too.
끝냈습니다.
Wave 1. Perform a chaining of skills. I have more to teach you. Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at the number on the top. That's 7 plus 2, 5 minus 2, right? 10 plus 3, 8 plus 4, 7 plus 2. Because I was looking at the number that looked like a fraction. I was like, what am I looking at? I don't get it. 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2. Fork types and affinities. Pierce, blunt, slash, sin affinity, wrath, lust, gluttony, gloom, pride, and envy. Attack type and sin affinity. Combined with resistance, attack types and affinities determine the damage of skills. The attack type and sin affinity of skills mercenaries use. You can see the resistance and weakness of each unit up here. This hooligan is vulnerable to slash attacks.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
You can also use defense skills to deal with an enemy offense. Defense skills activate against the enemy attack paired with it. If a defense skill has no determined clash, it will activate when the unit is subject to an opposed attack. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill first. Be so kind to pass Gregor's portrait. Press. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. This shield will absorb incoming damage first. Using guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate that many times. Unlike other defense skills, Counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding AGO resource. When using Counter, the unit will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. However, the unit cannot launch a counter while staggered. Evades. While using Evade, the character will dodge if the Evade's final power value is greater than or equal to the incoming attacks. The attack will hit with full force if the Evade's power is lower, so be careful.
금방 다녀올게.
This is a lot.
지금이 기회입니다.
Stagger. Most of them are staggered. Oh, hi, Brian. Yes, it is Korean. You're right. I'm not going crazy.
행동을 개시합니다. 당연한 결과죠. 당연한 결과죠.
지치는 낙엽으로 혹의 거울은 깨졌어.
Have you been, Brian?
잠시만요.
뭐죠?
저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요. 그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요.
Was she mad?
아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요.
입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요? 퇴사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
Resignation is not permitted. You're
계약하면서
stuck
말한
here.
이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는 건가요?
pretty good. Work, be busy. Had a minor injury from working out. Oh no, be careful. And also injured himself working out. Careful. Stretch. Warm up. Rest up. Sounds dangerous. But stretching out your body before you work out is definitely good. And don't push yourself too hard.
당연히 효력이 있죠. 애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까.
네?
설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
메피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
What does that sound? The bus gets hungry?
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물.
Wait, does it eat the people that you kill? Or
여러분은 그걸 통해
the
강해질
entities
수
that you
있어요.
kill?
이상
Is
씨는
it EXT?
잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
성장 또한 제약이 없어. 거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Possibilities. You draw what exactly? Am I gonna get a poll? Is this my free poll? Is there a free poll? I have been merely standing here as the day has faded. Extract. Extract 1. Standard extraction. Hungry Boost. Standing shoulder press when you went out and put the barbell down, your left wrist went pop. Oh no, that sound. Stop getting injured / sick. No, so bad. But it seemed fine, so you did your 5K run. Please. No, so please. It's like, oh, that sounded bad. It hurts. I'm alive. Keep going. Oh, that's a chain.
누구보다 신속하게 그들에게 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Drive to the Inferno. Oh, is that the next area? Hit the road. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop though. That is Nelson banishing his hand before running. Yeah, accurate. My 2-star unit. Whoa, how many stars does it go up to in this game? You end up getting inflammation in the sternum, particularly in the cartilage. Brian, no. There's a new player banner on the left if you wanted to pull. Can I do that now? It's not letting me. It's not letting me get out of here. Then you went to shower, you went to scrub your back with your left hand. Insta pain. Oh. 2 stars out of max of 3. Okay, so We're in the middle. How's the game? The game's interesting so far. Lots of world building, scene setting. Escape. Can I escape? Hitting escape does nothing. Right clicking doesn't do anything. Am I forced to enter? No pulling until you take the quiz on all the lore and mechanics. Ah! I guess I have to enter. Literally no choice. I have to go to battle with this new unit. I have no other option.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
Apparently when you do repetitive pressing motions, particularly benching, you can cause the cartilage to become inflamed. Oh. Now, there's a lot to be aware of when working out. For sure. But I hope you recover soon though, Brian. Recording is not allowed in the contract. That's the... I did I sign up for this? Oh no. How to do half your workout before the pain got so unbearable. Oh no. Yes, moderately.
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가 향하면 자연히
시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야. 목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만 참.
Patience, little one.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요. 곧 익숙해질 거예요.
It'll overwrite part of your memories. You mean like a Pokemon has to forget a skill after it learns 4? I accepted my role as executive Melunager. This is my duty now.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데? 이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
Maybe you'll lose your gambling habits.
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Ship of Theseus. I know this. I know what this is. Also Lux sock.
인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의 형체 또한 잃기에
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요. 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실 테니.
That's a lot of responsibilities.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
Metamorphosis. Y'all beautiful butterflies.
네, 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
Alright, good night, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, hope you recover soon. Take care. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just finish tutorial and I'll power through this. If I just close the game and reopen it. Okay. Let's power through.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
변신이라.
담소는 끝났나? 일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테니 못다한 말은 나중에.
Comrades in life and death. Death can't tear you folks apart. You're stuck forever. Each character has a skill set. This is the list of skills from which they draw. Press character to open their info tab.
중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
That's a lot of info. Each sinner you control has their own group of skills. A number of them from those skill sets will be randomly selected and deployed on the dashboard. Used skills are treated as discarded from the set. They will not appear until every other skill in the skill set has been used, thus fulfilling. Oh, okay, it's like a hand of cards. Additionally, attacks skills have an offensive level and clashes. The difference in offense levels may affect the outcome. That should cover the basics of your sinner skills. Now give them your orders.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
뭐야? 내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
좋아, 간다.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Besides skills, your sinners have passive abilities. Sinners in battle have their combat passives active. Sinners who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. To put theory into practice, activate the passives by chaining 2 pride skills. What color is pride? I don't remember what color pride is. Okay, so the icon indicates what type of attack it is. The color indicates the sin type, but I don't remember which is which. Pride is dark blue. Oh, okay, thank you. Don't let falls die. Fall. Okay, so it's guaranteed because I have to choose 2 dark blue anyway. It's pretty much just telling me that I have no other choice. My life of trying to remember which color is which sin. This portion will indicate what passives are active. Deal 10 plus 10% damage to units with negative status effects. Passives activate when you possess a certain number of EGO resources or change skills of certain affinities to cause resonance.
금방 다녀올게.
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
완전한 침묵.
A current encounter comes in multiple ways. To help with this, your sinners possesses powerful skills called EGO, manifested by resonating with their emotions. EGO resources. You can view the EGO resources you currently have stockpiled here on the right. As this is your first time trying your hand at EGO, I've collected the necessary resources for you. This is a special power, so you need to gather them on your own from now on. Sinners who can currently use EGO will be highlighted. Oh. EGO is a powerful equipment that manifests by resonating with your sinner's emotions. To use an EGO skill, you need sin affinity-based EGO resources. Whenever you use an attack skill, you'll gain an EGO resource matching its affinity. EGO corrosion. On top of requiring EGO resources, EGO takes a toll on a sinner's sanity. At low sanity, the sinner might suffer from EGO corrosion. Sinners corroded by EGO will ignore your commands, so ensure that your sinners are in good mental health. After using the EGO skill, its passive ability will activate on the next turn and further empowers the sinner for the rest of the battle. Make good use of the variety of passives that EGO has to offer. wave of depression. What a skill. EGO overclock. EGO overclock can be stable or unstable depending on resources available. Overclocking spends 1.5 times as many EGO resources and SP as the EGO skill's usual cost. To overclock an EGO skill, and say Eagle from now on, you need to possess at least the base ego resource cost. If you have the base cost but not enough for overclock, the overclock cost will be subtracted from your possession beyond 0. The unit can still be corroded upon overclocking. In this case, only the base ego resource cost will be consumed. Stable overclocked ego skills have the same effects and damage values as the corrosion skills, while being able to distinguish allies from foes. Oh, this is so much info. Unstable overclock skills carry the risk of targeting indiscriminately and have the same effects and values as the corrosion skill. That's so much info. Okay, I did put it. Representation emitter. Heals 6 SP. Okie dokie. Singular AoE. Targets of AoE skills are divided into 2 categories, the main target and sub-targets. Clashes with AoE skills can only occur from the chosen main target. If an AoE skill loses its clash, the attack will be cancelled for every target. Sub-targets are determined by the targeting range of the skill. AoE skills target enemies' skill slots. Each AoE skill has a set number of targets. Each slot has a target capacity which can take up multiple targets from an AoE skill. In regular combat, an enemy is only attacked once by an AoE skill, even if the unit is taking up multiple targets. Against abnormalities, the slots on their body parts are only attacked once, even if said slots are taking up multiple targets.
행동을 개시합니다.
셔츠는 낙엽하오.
다음은 침묵과 안전한 침묵.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Is that a broomstick? Broomstick sword?
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
겨우 이 정도야?
Utilizing ego is an important part of your strategy. Useful feature. Chain skills for you. Win rate or damage. Win rate picks the skills that are most likely to win clashes. Damage, as the name implies, picks skills that can hurt your enemies the most. For regular combat, auto-chaining is only available on stages where you've cleared the EX conditions. Auto-chaining can always be used for abnormality battles. Note that auto-chains are not necessarily guaranteed optimal solution. Damage.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
Thank you for hydrate. Many tomatoes were lost in the making of this
길이
game.
열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Save the tomatoes. Spoilers, those buttons do the same thing 95% of the time. The damage and clash win rate. It is a lot of reading. It's a lot easier to grasp after just playing the game for a while. Honestly, and a lot of this is just explicitly stating what's going on. It's a lot to take in. Alright, so now that we've taught you all this stuff, here's the button that to have the gameplay itself. Yes, plan to exactly. Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gesture, Virgilius stepped in.
진정하시죠, 단테. 걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까? 걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠. 그리고 단테, 당신은 관리자. 저들의 관리를 하는 게 업무입니다.
So what does that make you, Mr. Guide?
나는 길잡이. 어디를 가고
I
어떻게
see.
개척할지는 내가 판단합니다. 알겠습니까? 토달지 말라고.
Oh, no, his eyes are glowing. Okay, don't argue with him. Got it. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지? 파우스트 씨.
별말 없었습니다.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 단테.
그럼 메피 출발하자. 야호.
야호.
가론, 기분이 어때?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
좋아.
So, where are we going?
베르길리우스? 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
말했던 것 같습니다만, 단테.
Going to hell. But just where are we going? With a sigh, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward. Oh, it's animated.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지옥으로 출발하지.
This is the trailer I watched. Oh, the version with vocals. Boss can run over people. I am familiar with the song, but now I know where it fits in. Sorta. D? Are we in area D? Oh, no, Phil, it's okay to forget. I forgive you. You may forget all you want. Face the sin, save the evil. Oh, is it different? It hits different watching that again? Battle Pass is unlocked. Oh. Wait, does that mean I can actually do my newbie roll now? Vroom. Extract as pulls. Left. The welcome extraction? Welcome to orientation for the new manager. New manager's welcome extraction. 20 times. 3 identity or ego assured in 20 extractions. So I get a 3-star? Guaranteed 3-star? But how many of these currencies do I have? Oh, they're called lunacy. Guaranteed triple O. Lunacy. Okay, let's go. Yes, 800 lunacy. Let go. Many chains? like a beating chain heart. Literally like
넌
extracting them from
예술의 극치를 본 적 있나?
other
난
dimensions
그걸 찾기 위해 왔어.
with chains. Oh, Ryoshu.
아, 당신이야? 나한테 명령 내린다던 사람이?
Really? And the other ones are all base forms, so let's do it again. Oh, it's like this golden color if you get a the triple O thing. Triple O unit.
지금 이 순간부터 날 보고 눈살을 찌푸린 자들은 모두 열애자로 간주하겠다.
불꽃이 필요하신 거라면
에?
피워드립니다.
Oh, this is a Mersault, but it's got the other unit on the side.
쥐는 자의 망치는 이곳에 있나니.
Wow, the cutscene. Mersault again. Season 1. There's a target extraction for that character. Sloshing. N-Corp Mersault. Okay. Yes, I'm free from tutorial land. Slosh Mall. Spice Bush? This one's called Spice Bush. This is a limited time banner. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Yes, this will be a good time to stop. Now that we're done with tutorial, how long did that take? 2 hours. About 2 hours. Oh, or roll for Spice Bush. Do I have enough for a temple? Not quite. I'm like missing 300. Single pulls are kind of pain. What's a tutorial? Yes. Okay, fine. We'll do like, what's a good number? You can do, because you don't actually get any discounts if you roll 10. So we'll roll 5. I'm gonna do 5 single pulls and then we'll call it. One. That's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, that is all. I said 5, no more. So to continue, do I go to drive? And then click there. And then go to Canto 1. Okay, gotcha.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
notices. Oh! I could have done a temple. Now I can do 10 single pulls. This is the season pass. Leader has Dante's notes where Dante writes down explanations of all the weird things he's seen as he figures them out. Ah. Okay, so that's my units. Detour Tales. Hell's chicken? Dante's notes coming soon. These are the units. I see. You can convert your stamina green meter to save it for later. You can? How do you do that? Now we gacha gaming. This is the gacha part of the game. The green meter. Would you like to assemble Ecophalon modules? This? Oh. See. Oh, that's useful. And then let's dispense. Season's Guide. Oh, were those like past banners or something? Whoa. So much stuff. You'll get shards that lets you make any ones you want. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Used to buy IDs and ego, you want that you didn't roll and can just gather over time. Okay. Oh, okay, the dupe currency, gotcha. I can see there's the skills and stuff. Neat. I want to see this one. Anime. Sounds fancy. Okay. Well, that'll be all tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. That was interesting. I want to play more. I wanna learn more about the story. Today we will raid. Who shall we raid today? Let's see. Yeah, thanks everybody. Let's see. Let us raid someone I just followed recently. I've actually never tuned into one of their streams before, but I've seen their emotes around. And, their emotes are great. So, we shall raid Automatic Spirit. Time to wait at the bus stop for the next one. Yee. Raid the bus stop. Everybody to the bus stop. Yes. In spirit of tomatoes, we will raid tomato. Not planned at all. He literally just started streaming like 5 minutes ago too. Tomato raid. Let go. You can go check out what they're working on. Sus. Not sus at all. Okay, good night everybody. Take care.